Hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. Alright, New Year's Day, January 1st, 26. Gonna take up my Blue Knight. This is the Flex RV-8 60E G2. Alright, take it up. I'm in my middle. This is the regular stock stuff, not the new 2 profile, 3 profile thing. I'm in my live wing. This is flight mode 2 of the stock of the regular profile. Alright, I got crow, and don't know what the rates are because the RV-8 picks the rates for you. Timer set for 6 minutes, that's all I can really say.
Motor is on, be careful.
Get turned around here. I've already had to get a can of color match paint from Lowe's to match the blue because the paint does fleek off. This is their newer plane, but their second edition, but not the very latest. Their latest planes don't have there's bare foam and stickers because they realize their paint just isn't holding up. So right, left, up, down, right, left. All right.
Crow is on.
Crow's on. Here we go. Into the wind. She's a big old beast. I'm running an SMC ACL 5200 pack. I wish we had clouds today, but we don't. It's amazing how slow this great big heavy plane, how slow this thing will fly.
Time remaining 5 minutes.
I mean, look at that, thing's barely moving. I'm into the wind though. All right, let's take it out of crow.
Crow is off.
All right.
Landing flaps.
Put our landing flaps in. Not going too crazy today. Just want to show you how slow this thing can land. A little bit of wind. I mean, come on. All right. Take it out here in the grass. Get turned around here. All right.
Take off flaps.
Turn the crow off.
Crow is on.
All right.
Crow is off.
All right, crow's off. Landing flap. Take off flaps in.
Time remaining 4 minutes. Flaps are up.
All right, inside sticks. Outside sticks. All right. Now this is not the dual sky motor. This is the Potenza motor that it comes with. There's a bit of a knife edge here. Very little coupling because I'm into the wind, so it's even kind of really hard to tell. If it's but usually doesn't have much coupling. But with it's so windy right now, can't really tell.
Time remaining.
All right, now this is a no flap landing. Maybe. Land in the grass. But this thing will float and float and float. There you go. Now she's all stock. I haven't put the carbon fiber gear on her. The only thing I've done is gave her a clear coat, and I've repainted and gave her another clear coat. Other than that, she's all stock. All right, let's change to
slow speed 3D mode.
Nope.
Sport mode.
All right, we'll go to our sport mode now. This is more traditional flying. Lifts right off. No problem inverted. That's into the wind.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
All right, let's get her turned around here. See how fast we can get her going with the wind. There we go.
Crow is on.
All right, got the crow on now. Let's go ahead and get her landed and go over the flight. I mean, this thing comes in. I mean, you just sit back and eat a sandwich while you watch it come in. Into the wind, she's like a big old Harrier bat.
One minute.
There we go. All right, we want to take off one more time. One more time, I want to land on the runway this time. Okay.
Crow is off.
No crow, no flap. Just a big old gentle beast.
30 seconds. Twenty seconds.
All right, 12 seconds left on a 6-minute timer. That's the throws that I just flew in. Couldn't tell you what they are rates-wise because the RV-8 handles all that.
Motor is off.
Motor's off.
Approach.
So that's the, and then in my sport mode, which is what that is, that's what that looks like. The high speed 3D is what that looks like. And then slow speed 3D That's what that looks like. So
Sport.
I only flew in sport and high-speed 3D. So I don't know what the rates are because the RV-8 handles all that. All you're responsible for is trim and making sure your CG's right. That's all you do. Other than that, you just fly the plane and have fun. Check our battery. CG on the plane, I can't remember if I have it written on the underside or not. No, I guess I don't. I'll have to, CG will be in the description of the video, but I know where I put my battery. And CG is always the thickest part of the wing, just so you know. Wherever the thickest part of the wing, usually where the wing spar is. Show you where I've got my battery. I got that 5200 all the way at the very back end of that wood tray. There's a little bit of room to go a little bit further if I say I had a 7000, but that's a 5200 and there's no problem at all right there. All right, check my battery and we're pretty much done. %, left, that's fine. Could have set the timer for 7 minutes and come back at about 25%. But there you go, folks. The only thing, a couple of things I don't like about the plane. I don't like, in this version, the paint is so thin, you just look at it and it chips off. Okay, they have fixed that by eliminating paint all the way around in the newer editions of this. The other thing I don't like is the price, but that's not, you can't help that. I mean, it's a $500–600 plane, big plane. I'm sure you can go on that Aurora tool and go in there and find out what the rates are, but that's not a big deal. But I just, like I say, I cannot stress enough that all you do is follow the manual, forget everything you know about planes, follow the manual exactly as it says, and you won't have any problem with the RV-8. You won't have any problem at all. All you do is trim. All you do is check, make sure she's proper CG, and everything else is just having fun. Folks, thank you for watching. This is a tiny little UMX plane. You can put it in the back seat of a small car, not a problem, provided that the car is the size of a big truck. But y'all have a good and God bless you. Happy New Year, and don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and then really small planes. Bye-bye.